in the county of Lawrence 45.
Town and country where there's always a party, more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. Hello and welcome to Nctv45's Morning News Watch as we keep you informed on what's going in and around Lawrence County. Last night, overnight low 29 with snow flurries about. We'll get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather. But first, the birthdays. Sam Ternasky, Matt Book, Diana Mariano, Frank Cavelli, Jody Kosciuszko. I went yeah. As Jerry Corson, AJ Julie, Victor Pascarella, Kurt Brenneman, Anthony Ross, David Rice, happy birthday, Union guy there. Mia Monaco, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. Celebrate all week long. Some events going on. Bingo at the Webb Winery. That's up in Hermitage. Starts at 6 today. And Wednesday, Paramount Cafe. Wings and Tunes at T-Bones. This Thursday, it's Bob Schwago, Mutt and Jeff. Bob Schwago, Jeff Wood at the Confluence. That starts at 7 o'clock on Thursday. Kohler Brew Pub presents Blues Attack, 8 o'clock on Friday. So there are some great activities to get you through the week. Remember that today the Hoyt Arts and Education begins their winter classes. Make sure you visit. You could find something intriguing there. And one more thing, the 27th is the perennial plant exchange in New Wilmington on a cold day like today. Mark your calendar and we'll give you more on that as it gets closer and becomes available. Meanwhile, let's head over to Josh with a great story about the Historical Society.
Welcome into Nctv45. We got another great news story here for you, standing right in front of the Lawrence County Historical Society, and we got news about them. The Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission awards nearly $2 million in grants to museums and historical organizations. The Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission has awarded nearly $2 million in cultural and historical support grants to 158 eligible museums and official county historical societies from 58 Pennsylvania counties. The goal of the Cultural and Historical Support Grant Program is to strengthen Pennsylvania's museum community by supporting the general operations of eligible museums and official county historical societies that are not supported by other state agency funding programs. An eligible museum must have an annual operating budget exceeding $100,000 and at least one full-time professional staff person. Grants are awarded on a formula based on a percentage of the organization's annual operating budget with a maximum grant of $45,000 and a minimum grant of $4,000. Allocated funding for the program remained level with over 1,900,000 in grant awards. The following is a list of cultural and historical grant awarded by county. And in Lawrence County, our very own Lawrence County Historical Society, in the background, received $4,000. So make sure you come check this place out. Support your local community-owned museums and historical organizations. Now, I'm Josh Horner, reporting live for NCTV45.
Great story there, Josh. Totally appreciate it. As Newswatch this morning rolls on. Hey, a little reminder, Monday, PennDOT driver's license and photo centers will be closed for the holiday, Dr. Martin Luther King Day. So make sure you note that. Veterans should always review and update their benefits they are receiving, earned for their service to the nation. This is a good time to do it, and you can do it in a favorable way at no cost. New laws are passed, changing eligibility requirements in favorable way for veterans. It's worth checking with an accredited veteran service for benefits. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back with sports.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to the NBA as they have a little bit of action today. Here you go. It's the Chicago Bulls traveling to Charlotte at 7 o'clock. Now, the Boston Celtics will take on Indiana at 7 o'clock. Oklahoma City at the Washington Wizards, 7 o'clock. Houston at the Miami Heat. That game at 7:30. Utah taking on Milwaukee, 8 o'clock. And then your nightcap on NBA TV. Phoenix takes on the LA Clippers, 10:30. And that will close out your action in the NBA. Now, in the NHL, 4 games starting at 7 o'clock. Vancouver at the New York Rangers. Now, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they're on the road taking on the Flyers of Philadelphia. Let's go, Pens. As every time Pens get a win, that's great. Dallas at Minnesota, 8 o'clock. That game on the Plus. The Pens on NHL Network at 7 o'clock. Boston at Colorado, 9 o'clock. That game on the Plus. That flips you into college basketball. And coming off what was a weekend of local action, games start at 7 o'clock on your Monday. Northeastern at Monmouth, CBS Sports Network, that game at 7 o'clock. Maryland Eastern Shore at Chopin State, 7:30, that game on the Plus. 8 o'clock. Houston Christian taking on Texas A&M Corpus Christi, that game on the Plus. As you get to 8:30, Alabama State at Arkansas Pine Bluff. And your nightcap, Prairie View A&M at Southern. That game, 9 o'clock. So head over to Cedars. Get some great food And by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Newswatch rolling on, and here's a little reminder. The Now Nourishing Others Well-Being Project on January 20th, a week from this Saturday, will be doing their food giveaway. This at 8:30 down at Town Mall. Make sure you stop down. Food for 1,600 families. Very important. Now, as we move on, we told you about that story. And let's remind you about the home buyer classes today. Understanding your credit report. And that will be at First Presbyterian Church from 6 to 8. Also, keep in mind as we move forward that the PUC calls for 2024 funding for water and wastewater assistance. And it's HIWAP grant. So keep checking. That may be in effect the same way LIHEAP, and LIHEAP is in effect right now to help. Beginning on January 16th, the filings to submit the property tax rent rebates for eligible applicants will be open. Do not hesitate to call and reach out, as this Elder Vogel says, 724-774-0444. And, don't get left out with the deadlines. Call them down there and find out what's going on. We're going to take this break and go to weather and see how your day is looking.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Chalala and Carney Florist on Mill Street in Newcastle.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And and let's take a look at it as our buttons. After last night's overnight low of 27 with snow flurries about, how is the start of your week looking? Well, here's what you have. Some cold, wintry weather on the way. Let's take a look at the local radar. There you get precipitation moving off the lake, moving from the south through our area, and national radar, a whole bunch of cloud cover. Just through the northern tier of the country, you got to get down to Texas and West Texas at that to see some clearing. That's going to give you a forecast that looks like this. 27 last night with snow flurries. Your Monday, 29 and 39. Sunshine peeks through. Tuesday, up to 50, but here comes the rain, 100% chance. Overnight, 36. Your Wednesday, we start to cool off some, 42 and 29. You get that icy, wintry mix, 90% chance, getting you into your Thursday. 42 and 30, we dry out again, as we'll be in and out of this weather pattern. Friday, 37 and 32, snow flurries, about 50% chance. Getting you into your Saturday. 35 and 25, icy, wintry mix, 60% chance. Now, as you get to your Sunday, 32 and 24, cooler and I might say cold. And that's going to be as your week looks. Now, we're going to take a look, recap with the weather chart, and then hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you. You've been watching Lawrence County 45 Weather.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Pizza, because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver to Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch. As you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, geez, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this. That's right, we're NCTV45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. See you again real soon.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.